Okay, what's up guys? This is Dow Speed, and on this video I am going to talk about high mileage cars. That's one thing that a lot of people have learned to stay away from. Pieces of shit, they're unreliable. Come on, buddy. They're just not worth the money. And I'm gonna go over some things why they are and are not worth it. One of the things that people feel that they're not worth it is because they're either beat up and about to break, or people just don't care and don't keep up on maintenance. And so yes, that is true. That is a real bad downfall with it, because when people start getting that high mileage point, and what I mean by high mileage is anything over 175,000 miles. Now, what oil companies say that 75,000 is high mileage. So if you put high mileage oil in at 75,000 miles, you better keep it for the rest of the life of the car, because it's really bad if you don't. I mean, because if you switch from high mileage to conventional oil and then back again, you just pretty much need to rebuild your engine now after that. So, but one advantage though is that you can get them for dirt cheap, because mileage is one of the big things that makes cars depreciate. Like my 91 EF Honda, I got for $600, and I only put 500 into it. And I would take this car anywhere. I mean, shit, I'd go to California and back. But yeah, it's 232,000 miles. But I mean, mileage isn't a limiting factor on when the car's gonna blow up. That's all on maintenance. Yeah, some cars aren't reliable at all, and they do it just because there was a manufacturer error or something. But overall, it's not bad. But another thing is, with high mileage vehicles, is you're probably gonna get rust. I mean, if you have over 200,000 miles, unless that car was only in like the southern states, you're gonna have rust on it. My Honda's really bad at rust. Like, I have almost no rocker panel left. I'm even starting to get holes in my floor pan. They're like only that big, but still it's a hole. But all I would have to do is buy rockers and it's done. But I mean, like when I'm gonna compare my car. Fuck. God damn it. I need to buy a mount. But when it comes to this, overall, it's whatever you want to do. If you're that guy that really wants a low mileage car, have at it. But then you could be finding a higher mileage car that's the same one and it has everything you want, but the lower mileage doesn't. But you're afraid to go towards it because it's the miles and you just don't know what the condition of the engine is. The best thing to do is, if you really want one, if you go to look at one, talk to the previous owner about service history, maintenance, and all this stuff, because that's like when my car, everything was kept up and then it sat. And when a car sits, it's like sitting, and that's about it, sitting on a couch and doing nothing for like for like 6 months, and you don't want to move after that. It's the same way with cars. I mean, like, they rot and deteriorate too. Why are your turns so... someone needs to fix your wiring, buddy. That van next to us, like, his turn signals are like wired in with his brake lights, so they're just lit. Like, it's weird, but back to that topic. That, like, people say, oh, diesel engines, you can get 500,000 miles out of them. Well, I mean, yeah, but not all diesel engines are great. Like, the 7.3 Power Stroke is a great engine. Easily make 500,000 miles. Same thing with the 12 valve Cummins. Easy. But, like, you don't really see, like, gas engines make it past 300 that often. Like, the car I was going to look at before this was actually a Del Sol, which was, for some reason, in a travel agent company based out of Los Angeles, and so somehow it had that high mileage. But here, let's do a little pull. Okay, that's done. But I mean, mileage isn't a limiting factor on if you should buy a car or not. Yeah, it's a big factor, but it's not. It shouldn't be, okay, this has this many miles, I'm not buying. Because I've only paid $600 for my car, and honestly, I've driven some fast cars, and this is like my favorite. Even though it's not fast, it handles well. And then people will be like, oh, well, it's your car, so you don't care if shit breaks. And I said, well, that's not true, because I'm going to have to be the one to fucking fix it. Can't you tell? But, I mean, it's not the end all for me. That's one thing a lot of people, that's the part that irks me in the car community, is that people, once when they have a car hit a certain point, they just rather go buy another chassis instead, because they don't want to deal with the rust or none of that. So, I'm gonna end this video here because I gotta get to school. So, I'll see y'all later.